cats. So Benji, I'm glad you're enjoying this for the first time. It is a very rare sighting and special to behold, even though it is quite sad that the elephant was killed during a battle with another elephant. But that is nature, and that is life out here in the African bush. Now, it's been here, this carcass has been here for 2 days already, and it'll probably take another 3 or 4 days before this carcass is completely demolished, Ryan. There we go, the hyena's now starting to chase the vultures. The vultures have perseverance. And yeah, some hyenas wooing as I try to get into that carcass. Now, every now and then the hyenas will chase the vultures, but when there's this many vultures, it's often quite a challenge to keep them all away, Sherry. And if they're too busy chasing vultures and not eating, they might not get enough food. So hyenas and vultures have a sort of uncomfortable truce at a carcass. The hyenas will snap at the vultures. But here we go, just like that. But if there were lions or any other cat here, the vultures would be far, far more careful because the cats are that much quicker. Now, we've got all those vultures squabbling over the kill, but some of them have finished. They have filled their crops, and there we go. Look at that. You can just see how full of elephant meat that vulture is, Arizona. So it's full, and it's now sunning itself after a cool evening out. And as soon as they've finished digesting, they'll get straight back into that carcass. Now, vultures can eat an incredible amount of meat, and sometimes they do eat so much zephyr that they struggle to fly, but not that they can't fly. They do struggle to fly, though, sometimes. Now, there's lots of different species of vultures in Africa, Edith, but at the moment we only have 3 species at this carcass. We have white-backed, cape, and hooded. Now, the white-backed are by far the most prevalent and common, and most of the vultures are white-backed. I can't actually see a cape at the moment. What we're doing is looking for a light-colored eye. And that tells you a cape, and the hooded is quite distinctively much smaller, with a much smaller beak. I can't see any hoodeds either at the moment. It seems like mostly whitebacks. Now, for those of you who might have joined in a little bit late, we are sitting next to an elephant bull who was killed in a battle with another elephant bull, and the carcass has been here for this is the 3rd day now, and the scavengers are having the best time. We've had hyenas and vultures all around this carcass. Oh, look at that! That was a good jump, hyena. Hyenas are starting to get a little bit irritated with the vultures while they're feeding. Now, you can join us live for another few hours to see what happens next year. Just Google Safari Live, and you should be able to find us bringing you this